Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be making our version of this Kareeli ki sabzi. So this is bitter gourd, and we're going to make a little bit sweet sabzi of this. So the first thing you do is wash your bitter gourds, and next thing you want to do is just get rid of the uneven skin by using a knife just like that. And also you don't want to throw the skin parts. You want to save these because these we will be using in the sabzi while we do the tadka. So yeah, you're not going to throw these away. Just save on these. So if you are not able to do it using a regular knife, you can just take a peeling knife just like that and use that to take the skin. So here we have peeled all our bitter gourds, and this is the peelings. So I'm just going to transfer these to a bowl. So here I have the bowl, and I'll just transfer these uh, peels in the bowl. Keep this a little bit on the counter for now, and every bit of this we can use this in the tadka. So we are going to save all of this just like that. And here are our gourds. So here we have taken all of our gourds, and we are just going to thinly slice them just like that. So these are not yet ripe fully, so that is the reason they don't have the color, or maybe for some other reason these just don't have the color. But let me just give it a taste and confirm if they are really bitter or not. So here I have a little bit. Yeah, they taste like bitter, very bitter. So yeah, you even if you have the normal dark green color gourds, you can just go ahead with those. So here with the larger slices, I'm just going to slice them in half so that all of our slices cook at the same time. So here we have sliced all of our gourds. One of our gourds was totally ripe, and the seeds in that one were very hard. So yeah, so this is something, if you find that your gourd is like completely ripen, then you might want to remove the seeds because these are very hard and not edible. So yeah, get rid of these such seeds. But seeds like which are slightly soft or something, so those seeds you can keep. For example, this one. So yeah, this is soft and you can just keep these seeds, but the hard ones, better to take them off. So for the next step, we want to get rid of a little bit of bitterness from the gourds. So I'll just transfer these to the bowl here. And next thing you want to do is take some salt. So here is the spice rack, and yeah, so I'll just add you can be generous with the salt. I'm going to add about a couple of teaspoons full of salt, and yeah, we'll just give it a quick shake and let it sit and let the salt draw the moisture from the gourds, and it will also take away some of the bitterness, but yeah, not all of it. So you want to have some bitterness left there, because otherwise how would you know you're eating bitter gourds? So yeah, I'll just coat the salt on all of these, give it a nice mix with my hands, with my clean hands, and yeah, I'll just let it sit. We'll let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. So we forgot to get that on video, but the same thing that we did with these gourd slices, I have done with these trimmings or the peels of the gourd, and we have just kept both of these in some salt for about 5 minutes. So now we are going to wash these in running water. So we are at the sink, and we'll just fill this bowl with water fully, and we'll just let the salt dissolve somewhat. From excess salt, all of the excess salt, we'll just let it dissolve. And then here I have taken the colander, and I'll transfer these in the colander. Yeah, and you want to wash them a little bit more to get rid of some of the bitterness and most of the salt. So yeah, this is good to go. I'll keep them in the bowl to drain some of that water. So we'll drain some of the water by like using this setup. And here I have these peels. So we'll do the same thing with these peels as well. But yeah, there are going to be fine particles, so we can't just strain it with a colander. So here I'll use this tea strainer, and we'll catch these peel pieces just like this, most of them. Yeah, and we'll repeat the washing 2 to 3 more times. Yeah, you don't want to waste these because this is something which will add extra flavor in the sabzi which we will make. So yeah, transfer all of this in the strainer if your strainer can hold it all, and just wash them with some wash them with some more water just like this, and we'll just set it on the bowl just like this to drain the water. So here we have taken one large pot, and we've kept it on high heat, and we're going to add some oil. So mind you, this so today we are making sweet karele ki sabzi. So karela, which is bitter, but the best way to enjoy it is by adding some extra sugar. So we need to add some. So yeah, it takes quite a lot of oil. So I would say this is about a couple of tablespoons of oil, or maybe 1.5 tablespoon of oil. I'll just add some more to make it about 2 tablespoons, and we will wait for the oil to. So you can see the amount of oil, and it is about 2 tablespoons of oil. We'll wait for the temperature, for oil to come to temperature, and we'll start with the tadka. So before the tadka, we'll just need one more thing. So I'll just chop these 3 chili peppers as finely as possible. So here I've taken about 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and I'll just add this maybe half a teaspoon more. Yeah, and we'll just wait for it to crackle, and once I hear the crackling, I'm just going to go all in with the chili pepper. So yeah, so we'll let the chilies fry for a little bit. It won't take long. And now here we have the peels from the bitter gourd. So I'm just going to add all of these straight in. So now we'll just let this fry up a little bit. Let these peels or the skin pieces fry up a little bit in the oil, just like that. And while that is frying, we will add some turmeric here, about half a teaspoon, and some red chili powder for the color, about half a teaspoon or maybe even less. So yeah, after about 30 to 40 seconds, we can see the spices have fried nicely. They are cooked now, so I'm just going to add some salt in here. Yeah, and then we're gonna go all in with our bitter gourds. which we're straining. So here I have the bitter gourds and I'm just gonna dump them all in just like that. Now after this, you need to wait until the bitter gourds have fried up nicely in the oil. So you want to wait until the bitter gourds are nice and crispy to some extent. Yeah, it won't be done before that. So yeah, after mixing all the spices and after adding our bitter gourd, we just need to wait until they are nice and crispy to some extent. So we'll just cover this with the lid and let this cook on. Let these get some browning, get some char for about 5 to 10 minutes. So here I have about 2 tablespoons of water, hot water, and I'm just going to add some tamarind. So this is about 10 minutes into the cooking, and as you can see, the browning on these gourds have started. This is what we want. We will let them be on medium high flame for about 5 more minutes because we want some more browning, and that is when we'll take the next actions. So this is about 5 minutes on medium flame, and not even 5, I would say about 3 minutes, and you can see all of our gourds have nice browning on them. This is the time we will add the sweet and sour things. So here this is we'll add about 2 tablespoons full of sugar, maybe half more, so 2.5 tablespoons, and we'll just give this a quick mix like that. So this is the tamarind water, the last ingredient. I'll just add this tamarind water along with all of the tamarind in the sabzi just like that, and give it one quick mix. So here it is after 5 minutes. As you can see, most of the water has just evaporated or cooked away, and yeah, this is ready to be eaten now. So, and also because of the sugar, which will caramelize a little bit after you add it to the pot, you can see there's some extra brown color than what we actually started with. So yeah, this is ready to be eaten now. It smells so delicious. So here we have plated this up. We are pairing it with some chapatis, and this is our sweet and sour bitter gourd sabzi. And here's some achar. So yeah, do let us know if you try this, and do let me know in the comments if you liked it. So meanwhile, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.